Hi parents, I'm Natalie Chan, the founder of Own Academy. If you're watching this, you're probably wondering, who is this person, what exactly is Own Academy, and is this actually right for my child? Let me answer all these questions in the next few minutes. To give you some context, I grew up in Hong Kong, went to St. Stephen's Girls College, then HKIS, then boarding school at the Loomis Chaffee School, and then USC, majored in engineering. I went to some of the top schools and experienced a lot of different versions of education. And then I got my first job at Deloitte Consulting. And that's when it all hit me, that none of my schooling actually prepared me for the real world. I had all the academic knowledge, but didn't really know how to apply them. I didn't have the right skills. I also didn't understand the career paths in life besides being a doctor, banker, lawyer, and consultant. And this became a question that I couldn't stop asking. Why is there such a huge gap between what school teaches and what the real world actually needs? Especially with AI today, schools are teaching a world that doesn't exist anymore. And our kids need something completely different. So I quit Deloitte and became a teacher and pursued a Master of Education and specialized in designing powerful learning environments. My thesis focused on one question: what actually motivates young people to learn? After all the research, it came down to three things. Number one, content, relevancy. Haven't we all asked the question, why are we learning what we're learning? So let's get the companies and employers who are at the forefront of innovation and industry to teach us what we need to know. Number two, teachers. Are they inspiring? The best teachers are not the ones that are qualified, but the ones that are the most passionate. So let's find the most inspiring people, in this case professionals, to be our teachers. Number three, the environment of learning. How do we break away from the four-wall classroom and take kids into the real world? So let's do field trips and go behind the scenes of industries to understand how the world actually works. These three criteria is the foundation of Own Academy. I named it Own Academy because every child is unique and has their own story. And our job is to give them the space and tools to discover it. Own Academy was founded in 2016, and we are celebrating 10 years this year. And you're probably wondering, why haven't I heard about Own Academy before? We started off doing holiday programs, but when COVID hit, we actually focused our work with international schools across Asia. Since we started, we have reached over 20,000 young people and offered our programs in Hong Kong, Singapore, Dubai, Tokyo, Bangkok, Seoul, Jakarta, Mumbai, Beijing, and more. We're not a tutoring center or admissions consultancy. I call ourselves the third voice, the mentor and coach for your child in addition to the academic and family environment. We focus on what AI genuinely cannot teach: self-discovery, real-world problem solving, and learning through experience. We believe that one of the most important lessons in life is actually failing, trying, and fail again and on repeat. That's why at Own Academy, we're about creating that safe space for your child to try and discover without any judgment. And that is when they truly can see who they are and be able to build trust and build a relationship with your kid, because our goal is to grow up with your child. In fact, we actually run programs from age 9 all the way to 28 years old, and we have different offering for different segment of the child development. Our network gives students something schools can't easily access: real conversations with industry professionals, exposure on how different careers actually work, and the chance to build a portfolio of real experiences before they apply to university. Own Inspiration Camp, which we call OIC, is where families start with us. It's designed for children aged 9 to 13. Though if your child falls outside the age range, we do a quick conversation with our camp director to make sure it's the right fit. OIC is an immersive multi-day experience where your child works on real challenges, meets mentors from different industries, and leaves the camp with something, either a project, a new perspective, or a level of confidence that often surprises parents. I started Own Academy because I wished something like this existed. And if any part of what I've said resonates, my team is here to answer any questions that you may have. Thank you for the time to watch this, and I hope to meet you and your child very soon.